All right, we mentioned this earlier. Event of the year, in my opinion, tomorrow.
Okay.
There'll be hundreds of Elvis impersonators at the Augusta Civic Center. I had a conversation with the venue's director about what's going on. Joined by Margaret Knoll, who is the director of the Augusta Civic Center. Margaret, thank you so much for coming on. This is an exciting idea that you have. So first off, where did the idea to try and break this Elvis impersonator record come from?
Well, we did have, we were doing our planning for the 50th anniversary, and we had a committee of folks. And I mentioned that actually I used to work up in Bethel, and I was there when they broke the record for the largest snowman, the tallest snow person. And so I just did a little bit of investigation, and I went out to the Guinness World Records site and saw that they already had a record there for the largest gathering of Elvis impersonators. And I thought, yeah, that's something that we can do, and I bet we can break that. So that's really just kind of popped into my head. But then the committee discussed it, and then we researched and found it and went with it. So
now the 50th, for those that don't know, the 50th anniversary of what?
So the Augusta Civic Center opened in 1973, so this year is our 50th anniversary. And the reason we're doing the Elvis attempt is because you may or may not know that Elvis's only live performance was here at the Augusta Civic Center. So the theme of our entire year is moments, milestones, and memories. And there really is no greater memory for us, or milestone, or moment than when Elvis performed here.
So what is the number you need to get to of Elvis impersonators?
So the record to beat is 895. So I need 896 participating Elvises. However, we'd like to be in the record books for more than 5 minutes. So we're shooting for 1,200.
How many do you know are coming?
I don't. That's the crazy part. We did ask for folks to register online just so that we would sort of have a feel for it. But I think there was a little bit of confusion that if you registered, you had to pay, but it's a free event, so I don't have to register, that sort of thing. So we're just, we're going to throw the Hail Mary out there and see what happens. But the feedback we've been getting has been really positive, the buzz around town and beyond. And we're hoping for the best.
When and where do people need to be? What do they need to do to qualify? Because I know you have a couple of outfits on the website. So what do people have to do to actually be a part of this?
Right. So I have this really large document that I received from Guinness and all the rules that we have to follow. So I will say on Tuesday, August 15th at 5:00, our doors open. And so you need to select one of the 3 costumes. It doesn't have to be exact, but it does have to be from head to toe. So you can't just have like the wig and the glasses and call it good. You have to actually have a full costume because it's based on the 3 photos that we selected are based on photos of Elvis performing. So we have to imitate that. So at 5:00, you come to the Civic Center, we check your costume, we validate that it's in line with what we need, and then you're allowed to participate. So there is a chance to get disqualified. So I just want to make sure that people know it's a head to toe costume. It does not have to be exact from the pictures. You just have to be instantly recognizable as Elvis. Well, the doors are going to open at 5, and we actually have specific witnesses that they have to, come in. We inspect their costume. So if we do get 1,200 people, that's going to take a little bit of time. So we'd like to, between 5 and 6, register everyone in who's participating. And then at 6:00, we're going to get together as a group, because this is a group activity. So nobody has to sing on their own. Nobody has to do any Elvis moves on their own. It's going to be a complete group effort. At 6:00, we will do a couple of practice attempts to make sure that we're all sort of doing things together. And then we will start the attempt, which actually only needs to last 3 minutes. So for 3 solid minutes, I need all of the participants to sing Hound Dog together. We'll provide the lyrics and the music. They don't even have to sound good. And maybe do a few Elvis, arm twirls and leg shakes, and then we're done. As long as we have at least 896 people and we follow their rules, we should be able to qualify to break the record.
This seems to me like the event of the year.
I think it is. I'm really excited for this.
I can't wait to see this all play out. So thank you so much for doing this. And anything else you want to add?
I look forward to seeing everybody on Tuesday, August 15th at 5 o'clock.
Just about 24 hours from now.
Wow. See, I could see you in one of those sequin outfits with the the wing things.
I'm late Elvis, though. I'm not young Elvis. Yeah, but I could see that as well.
Gotcha.
You mentioned earlier what Elvis songs you like. Is there a personal favorite?
I like Heartbreak Hotel. I like the Sun Records Elvis, the reverb in it, and I like the story, the imagery that it brings out. I love that song.
Sure. I like some of the slower stuff, to be honest. In the Ghetto is always a good one.
Good one, well written.
Kentucky Rain.
Kentucky Rain's a good one.
Yeah. Maybe Blue Christmas as well.
Blue Christmas.
I do like, exactly.
Maybe you could do the beginning of.
Oh, have a
there you go.
yeah, that's how I feel. There you go. That's all I got.